I'm Lynn Carter, and
I'm Mattea Wilson.
And I'm Eric Carson.
how we ended up here was we were both ready to get out of the rat race, and Eric just said one day after I'd had a really bad day at work, he said, "What would you do if you could do anything and money was no option? You know, what would you do?" And I said, "Oh, I'd go back to dairy farming." And he said, "Well, then let's do it." And that's probably been
3 years
years ago. So it took us that long. So many farms are not small anymore. I mean, farms are still family owned, but they're so huge. And you know, we believe that people should be able to make a living as a family, as you know, with 150 or 200 cows if they want to, or 10,000 chickens, or you know, a couple hundred cows. People ought to be able to do that. And then on the other end of that, consumers ought to be able to buy products that they want to buy. I mean, if consumers want to buy GMO-free fed animals, and if they want to buy organic or whatever, you know, someone ought to be able to make a living doing that, and they ought to have that choice if that's what they want. And what Warren's doing has enabled both ends of that relationship to do what they want to, and I think that's the main thing for us. It would be hard for us to start, you know, from square one like we did here if we were just going to be a conventional, you know, large confinement type dairy. And Southern Ohio is the perfect place for grass-grazed cows. You know, a lot of the land's not suited for corn and soybeans, but it's suited for grass. And cows are one of the perfect animals to utilize those resources. So I hope, you know, businesses like Warren's and creameries like Warren's continue to, you know, thrive. And you know, I'd rather see 20 plants like this than one big plant. Everything happens for a reason, you know, and when you ask the universe for something, you know, sometimes you get it.